Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's weekly gospel. So this actually wasn't something I learned this week, but I just remembered it, and it's something I learned. It's probably been a year. But something that really hit me really hard. Thought it was super cool. So I thought of it again today, and I want to share it with y'all. So about a year ago at my church, our great legendary pastor said something that really stuck with me. Something really, really profound and amazing. A simple statement that's so big. So, let's see. It's about fellowship. So, how do we start this? Basically, in my opinion, at least, one of the hardest commands Jesus gives us is, love your neighbor as yourself. To be selfless, basically. Being selfless to the level that we are supposed to be is super difficult most of the time. A lot of time it's just, it's an insane thing. Even when it's unjust, I think somewhere a lot of us fall short for sure, especially myself, is where it's unjust. We're like, some of the obvious, there's, well, I guess, how do I put this? Being selfless is never, in most cases, isn't really just by nature. It's like, hey, can I borrow this? Like, does he really deserve to borrow it? But, I mean like a serious, unjust thing, like, I worked super hard to get this, and now you want it, and you didn't do any work. Like, being selfless in that, or something along those lines, that's a lot more difficult. So, being selfless is super difficult because, for sinners, we love to focus on ourselves and we think we are so important. And we just, other person's life, I know they're in a horrible situation, but please, like, my life needs to be together first because I am me and I need to save myself first. So a lot of times I think selflessness becomes difficult, or is difficult really, in that we can't we don't want ourselves to lose. We don't want ourselves to be the one who end up in that predicament or in that problem, or who wind up getting a problem because we give whatever to someone else. And I just remember our pastor said, let me go find the quote actually. Okay, I really like the way he phrased it. You don't have to worry about your own needs because other people are already worrying about your needs for you. And when I heard this, I was like, oh my goodness, that is insane and so nice to hear. Because being selfish the way we are, it's so natural for us to just say, I'm giving this away, there we go, I'm losing this, boom, dead. But look at the other side of it. Other people are already worrying about your needs for you, so you don't have to worry about giving stuff away. And, in this sentence, I don't think this well, actually it could. But I guess there's two levels to this. The one I was originally thinking of is on a fellowship level where, just, between you and one other person, you're like, hey, I could do anything for this dude because I know he's got my back. I know he's gonna, not got my back. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, that, with one other person or a few other people, or with, other close brothers in Christ, accountability partners, or, people you're, brothers and sisters you're really close with, to be able to say, like, hey, this is something super huge I'm giving away, but I'm still giving it away because, you know what, I'm not going to worry about what's going to happen to me because I know you're going to worry about me. I'll worry about you, you'll worry about me. Which is a super cool statement. And then on a second level, of course, it could be taken to just a broad level of like, hey, I can give to anyone because I know if I fall, I know I have these people, the church behind me, supporting me, that's worrying about me for me. So, maybe the people that you're giving to aren't going to be there to pick you up from your fall, but your brothers and sisters in Christ. Yeah, I actually like that better. That we have the ability to be selfless in anything. Not only by the power of Christ, but the way Christ will work through others, and that others are going to be looking out for you. And that we don't have to worry about kind of what we're losing, what we're giving up, what we're surrendering, giving away it all, because we got people behind our back who are looking out for us, who are willing to do anything to keep us from falling, keep us from going down the drain. I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying? Keep them from your life sliding away, which is what you're worried about. Anything that you're worried about, your brothers and sisters would be there, or are gonna be there to. It's just train of thought rip. Whatever you might be worried about, your brothers and sisters are gonna be there to keep you from entering that place. And I know, I just remember that like literally 10 minutes ago, and I wanted to share with you guys because I think it's so crazy. You don't have to worry about your own needs because other people are already worrying about your needs for you. Say it one more time. That's so great. I'm not going to worry about me. I'm giving it up all right now, but I don't have to worry about it because, hey, I know you guys got me. So, I hope you all have enjoyed this week's Weekly Gospel. If you did enjoy this week's Weekly Gospel, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike it. Don't forget to share your opinion in the comment section down below, including any personal revelation you might have had yourself this week. And I will see you next Sunday for the Weekly Gospel. Bye, bye, bye.